They say it takes 21 days to change your life. Sounds simple, right? 3 weeks, just 504 hours. That's less time than most people spend scrolling TikTok in a month. But here's the real question. Why do most people still fail? Because 21 days isn't just a countdown, it's a battle. A war between who you are and who you want to be. Day one is easy. You're motivated. You're excited. You've watched that one motivational reel where a guy screams, "Let's go," in slow motion. You're unstoppable. Day three, you're still going strong. You're thinking, wow, this isn't that hard. Day seven, the pain starts whispering, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll rest one day. Maybe I'll restart on Monday. And that's the moment it begins. The test that separates the dreamers from the doers. Because change doesn't happen in the first few days when you're hyped up. Change happens after the hype dies. When it's boring, when it's repetitive, when nobody's watching. See, your brain loves comfort. It's like a lazy roommate who keeps saying, "Bro, chill. We're fine." But you're trying to move out of that mental basement. And every time you push forward, the brain throws resistance at you, doubt, distraction, fatigue. That's why the first 21 days are brutal. Because you're not fighting the world, you're fighting yourself. Let's be honest. You don't need another fancy planner. You don't need the perfect routine. You just need 21 days of showing up. Messy, imperfect, tired, but consistent. You don't need to be amazing today. You just need to be slightly better than yesterday. Because progress is not about giant leaps. It's about tiny steps that nobody notices until one day everyone does. Think about it. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't become a machine in 21 days, but he trained like one every single day. David Goggins didn't build his mindset overnight. He rebuilt it every morning. And Elon Musk, he didn't plan for motivation, he planned for work. They all have one thing in common. They made discipline a habit, not a mood. But here's where it gets real. People say, it takes 21 days to form a habit. That's wrong. It takes 21 days to prove you want it. Because by day 21, the motivation is gone, the novelty is gone. But if you're still there, still doing the thing you promised yourself you'd do, then congratulations. You've crossed the line between wanting and becoming. Here's a truth no one tells you. Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they expect results too soon. They want six-pack abs after 3 workouts. They want a business after 1 YouTube tutorial. They want peace of mind after 1 meditation session. But 21 days is not a destination. It's a doorway, a threshold. You don't become a new person on day 21. You start becoming one. And once you've walked through that doorway, you realize there's no going back. So what should you do? Pick one thing. One small habit, not 10, not 5, 1. Wake up earlier. Read a few pages. Take a cold shower. Go for a run. Whatever it is. Commit to it for 21 days straight. No excuses, no, "I'll start tomorrow." Because the truth is, you don't need a perfect plan. You just need a start date. And that date is today. Listen, the next 21 days will pass anyway. You can spend them complaining or you can spend them changing. One path leads to maybe someday. The other leads to finally today. So which one will you choose? Because in 21 days, you can't change the world, but you can start changing the person who will. Be that person, be that guy, be that mindset.